Keefy D. Keefy D. Keefy D. Keefy D. Keefy D. The rat of the year. It's been a lot of rats this year, but Keefy D is the most infamous rat of them all. I thought Nicky Barnes was the biggest. It gets bigger and bigger every year, but the boy Keefy D ran his mouth so much that he got himself indicted for Tupac murder. 1996. Keefy D is locked up for Tupac murder. And not only is he locked up for Tupac murder, he talked himself into getting locked up for Tupac murder. And then they exposed him that he told back then. And he was doing all this for the little $5,000, $10,000 or $2,500 they was giving him for the interview. Now he ready to spend the rest of his life behind the door. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it when TMZ, The Shade Room, and Academics and Hassan Campbell and everybody been on top of this. He's got his fame, bro. He is driving the internet crazy from that cell. You know what I mean? People ain't even thinking about a Gunna and Wyan and Melly no more. Them cases is old. Keefy D is the new thing, like putting a bag of popcorn in a microwave right now, boy. That joint popping. But I looked at the interview when he was on Vlad. I checked out a few of his interviews, and the boy, I don't want to get that old and be that stupid. It's like you can't get older and get dumber. Like, it don't make no sense. I can't believe the guy. The guy just did anything. The guy said anything. The guy talked himself into being charged, and it's exposed all types of rat type of stuff that he done, bruh. Like, man, he crazy, man. I can't believe it. Let's go, Lee.
This that new. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply the little pressure, ain't match. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. Off day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I won't change.
Yes, 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 yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RawDope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And this is episode 278. You know what I'm saying? Live from the slums. You know what I'm saying? We in the stew, man, cooking up, man. Kenny Faso in the building, man.
Whoa.
The unguardable, the undeniable, the unbreakable RDP, man. Digital Empath, Leader Genius, 19 leads in the building. Yes. And man, this is another beautiful topic Tuesday, man. No haters allowed, man. And when you think about hip hop and legendary hip hop music in our city of Baltimore, and just throughout the DMV, had some artists in here that been putting on for a while, creating music, and every song is not gonna be a song rapping about the glamorous life, you know what I'm saying? And we all like to kick the bobo and rap about that stuff. We love it, you know what I'm saying? We grew up off of it. We can go back to the 80s. People been talking the glamorous right stuff, but we got some cafes, some bars, some playgrounds, some schools, some halls that ain't respected at. You got to be a bar lord. You got to spit. You got to be willing to come out your shirt and rap. You got ready to go off the top of the dome. you know what I'm saying, one of these artists in here, I should just cross on the mic for fun. Like it's like how Javante did. Everybody fought Javante Davis and he'd beat all on people. Well, we get into that later. But these fellas has just dropped a new project, man. I was proud that they dropped this project because, you know what I'm saying, they out of my age group, and it's nothing you can't, and I trip off of some of your local internet celebrities and your big timer. They don't want to be unks and want to be OGs, and they guard the younger guys more than they guard their own age group and, you know, their generation. I'm not one of them. So they just dropped a explosive project, man. So, you know, if y'all don't know, man, and I'm gonna put you on, and one thing about this podcast, we like to put you on, you know what I'm saying, we like to put you on a new growth. I grew up planting. My grandmother, I used to have to dig up the garden, so I love fresh fruits, veggies, flowers. I like anything you can grow, marijuana, all that stuff. That's my type of stuff. So these guys been doing it a while, man. They came out with a name that was rather unique, because one of my favorite movies is The Boy Hoffa. And what Hoffa was in charge of, Kenny?
The unions.
The unions. So, you know what I mean? Hey, let's give a round of applause, man. I got Baltimore City, you know, new hip-hop heads in here, rap bars, connoisseurs, man. I got the Union in the building, Heat Rock Scholar in the building, Authentic John Doe in the building.
Already.
The guys is in the building. The Union is in the building.
Rona Baltimore,
they got back. Roller in the building. Stir, the producer, Heat Rock, the spitter. So, listen, we got some cardinal rules on this podcast. They simple. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. It's a beautiful day in Baltimore. A round of applause again just for the city of Baltimore and the whole DMV, the whole hip-hop culture, man. That's what we about, man. That's what we on. But listen, before I spin the mic around the corner and let y'all introduce yourself and we get to talking about the project and the history of hip-hop and how everybody know each other, you know, the barbecue stuff, the boom boom room stuff, I gotta ask y'all a question. And every man gonna go around the room and I'm gonna ask you a couple questions because I want to keep this interview interesting. So I was watching some podcasts and I was watching Drink Champs with Bleak, Memphis Bleak, and Bleak brought up something. So what Bleak brought up leads me to this question. And starting with you, Heat Rock Scholar, what was the better album, Nas Illmatic or Mobb Deep, The Infamous? Spin the bottle around the corner. Everybody don't take that long, but I need honest opinion. Hip-hop's going to hate me for this. Hip-hop's going to hate me for this, but hey, I'm having 5,000, and this is what I do, and I got some hip-hop heads in here that was growing up at the time that could relate to the music, that was mobbing to the music, that could feel the music. We were the music. You know what I'm saying? We were the fan base that brought it on bootleg. We did it. So starting with you, Heat Rock Scholar, what would you say the better album and why?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. That's the toss up, yo. You know, everybody know I'm a Nas fan. If y'all don't know, if you slept under a rock, I'm an Esco fan, of course, my favorite. But Illmatic is the Bible. They call it the Bible of hip hop.
Yes.
That's the album, the one album that made everybody rewrite their shit, learn how to write this, and he made everybody step their game up. Especially they pen game.
Move the mic closer to you, Rob.
Even younger people and older people. So that right there was the foundation of where the lyricism and the new flow after G-Rap, because I think G-Rap was the one that really kicked that off, and Nas just perfected it or whatever. But Infamous is, I mean, they the same level. That's to me. A lot of people probably would just hate Illmatic hands down, but yo, we was really living that life, yo, that infamous life, yo. So I know every bar on both albums, yo, like front to back.
Me too.
Yeah, run for your life. Or you're going to get
your heat whatever. We could die whatever. As long
as I send your maggot ass to the essence.
I don't give a fuck about my presence.
So it's like, you know, it's a toss up with me. Of course, I'm going to say Illmatic because it's the
That's it. That's your final answer. Illmatic,
that's because
Authentic John Doe.
I'm going to say Infamous.
Why?
It's the vibe for me. It's the feeling. Nas was a rapper. He was rapping. He nice as shit. But Infamous was like what we was living, yo. We was outside. And they was giving that vibe. And we was playing more Infamous every day in that car, in the hot box, more than we was playing Illmatic. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a Mobb Deep season. Your turn, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm wrong about it, way. But, shit, I've been thinking about that since it's been coming around. So, Nas Illmatic changed the course of hip-hop by itself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until that came out that drug talk, street talk, reality rap was actually in the play. Not at that level, you know what I'm saying?
You know, like Herbie said, G-Rap kicked it off. Nas took it to another level.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So at that level, you feel what I'm saying?
It's all Queen shit, though.
But
Yeah, Queen.
But 95, 96, around that time, I was starting to drive and all that shit. I mean, I was driving. Well, anyway. Mob, though, I must be honest, that shit was on my shit, like, constant. You know what I'm saying? I was on some mob shit. Like, I was on the fatigues a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was in certain neighborhoods. We was drinking the Henny and all that. That's the shit we was on.
Niggas wanted to speak the done language.
Son, call you son because you
on,
shine like one.
So, yeah, I'm a I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the mob. Even though I think Illmatic was a more pivotal album. It was the most, like, it should be the most respected album in hip hop, I think, for anything coming after that time. But
They call it the Bible.
yeah, you know, but I was on some mob shit though. So
M-O-B-B,
Infamous.
D-double-E,
So you out, you
Oh, no, that's third goal. That's third. Is you gonna get your turn?
ACD.
What you say? They might can't not go spinning around to it.
Man, bro.
I already know.
You gotta pick one.
Me, I was influenced by both of them real heavy, man. You know, Nas showed me how to rhyme, and I'm trying to dress like Mob and shit, and it shit just
Right, it was all
shit was
one.
just,
Facts.
you know what I mean? But as far as the album, damn.
Stumper.
That Queensbridge shit was epic.
So here's
real.
the thing, though. Both of them
The whole
classics, right?
Queens.
Beyond class.
But like Doe said, we was living Mob. We was listening to Nas, learning how to rhyme in our bars and shit like that. So for me, Mob all day.
Kenny.
Uh-oh.
say we discussed this previously, and I'm the one brung this shit up because
No, you ain't bring this up.
I did bring this.
No, you
subject
didn't,
up
bro. I'm not gonna let you lie on camera. No, you did not.
Lying, Doug.
Nah,
We
I
had a
don't
whole
lie. I don't know, man.
conversation.
All right, just answer the question, bro. You ain't bring it up.
All right, yo, whatever.
Yeah, like,
Fake shit, no
oh,
fuck
you
with
can
that.
have it.
No
You can have
foolishness.
it. Yeah, John.
Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Infamous.
He made it short and sweet.
Yeah, because it's phony, man.
I'm gonna need to know why.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this. I agree with the most of the rumors. The Infamous. I believe Illmatic was the Bible, but it wasn't until maybe like that when that episode dropped that I was so deep in it and it made me think about it. I compared all the songs, right? And these are the classic album region. Illmatic. He had back-to-backs, you know what I mean? 94, 96, you know what I mean? He had Illmatic, it was written. Biggie had Ready to Die. Pac had Tupac-less Now, Strictly for My Niggas, and Me Against the World. Mobb Deep dropped Infamous and Hell on Earth. Bruh, when you think about, I had to realize, bruh, Prodigy and Havoc was rapping in a time where lyrics meant everything. They gave us a lyrical album. The Infamous album gave you everything. It gave you something for the chicks. It gave you something if you get locked up. It gave you something if you trying to rob. It gave you something if you want to hustle. It gave you something if you want to fight. It gave you something if you want to kill.
It was the first drill music.
It gave you every element
ain't
of
lying, though.
hip hop, and it was mellow. It was none of that crazy, not everything. It was produced, and then the features were legendary. I wonder what happened to Big Noid.
Right.
Noid was just as successful as AZ was to Illmatic album to Life Is a Bitch.
Yeah, that rap.
Big Noid, rapping Noid came. What happened to these guys? And then when you make songs like
That
a
shit
Up
they
North
rapping.
Trip, and then you compare One Love, which one are you really
One
gonna
Love,
pick?
One Love.
No.
And I love Up North.
I take One Love.
Oh
too.
One
no,
Love,
I take Up North
not
Trip.
even an argument.
It is.
I'm up North Trip on that.
I'm Up North Trip.
It's not an argument.
I'm Up North Trip. He's writing a letter for jail.
I love
Listen,
both of them too.
look, all I'm saying is when we are real
I'm a
guys,
One Love guy on that.
right? Listen,
Yeah, One
but listen. Okay, the letter was to Kumega.
Yeah, that was
Up
hard.
North Trip was a dude
Kumega.
taking the trip to prison. If you ever rode the bus.
Yeah, no, I love
Just like you felt Cream handcuffed on the back of the bus. 40 of
love
us
Up North.
that killed you. Living a high life, making moves at night, packing heat in this war zone. Niggas is trife, running for one time. Now compare One Love, One Love, One Love. That was a sample.
Yeah, that was
One
classic
Love
though.
was crazy.
It was classic, but it was a sample. Up North Trip was a
That was
gritty
Omega. Did you
hip
stand y'all
hop.
together? That nigga.
He's writing a letter.
But see, that's what music
that
make
visual
you. That's what
was-
music make
never
you
heard
do,
nothing
yo.
like that in your life.
So wait. So Mob had that feeling, but to be honest with you, that shit came about after Nas dropped
Cousin
Illmatic.
me and him
And
talking.
the
Yeah.
reason why that happened, because you gotta remember,
He made
Nas,
them
that was
niggas
not,
rap
that was
like
that was Mob Deep in them second album.
Yeah, Juvenile.
Yeah,
Love.
back that ass up.
Yeah, that first album
Hit it
Yeah,
from
but
one
now-
side.
wasn't
like that.
you know what I mean? When Nas dropped Illmatic, it made everybody say, "Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute,
Yeah.
this shit right, here,
You have to
Right.
rap better.
Right.
we gotta go back
and
to
Rona,
the drawing
I
board."
agree. But listen, every day a star is born. Illmatic drop, it was classic. Now, every day, back then, albums is born. Classics beat classics. Niggas take over the throne every day. Prodigy and that boy Habit was like Eric B. and Rakim. Run DMC
back
because what they was
agree.
Habit was making the beats and they was writing the lyrics together. I
Habit.
really had to go back and be like, damn, been on Habit.
Habit, yep.
no,
He was
Nigga,
nice.
Habit.
been
I
on
said that.
Habit.
Do
nice.
do they got a hip hop Hall of Fame?
I don't think not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They
They dropped 6
They're
albums
still using
together.
the rock and roll.
I
Hall
think
of
we
Fame.
need
We
a
only-
hip hop
we only
Hall of
50
Fame.
years
at-
in.
But at this
Lying.
point, I think we need
Could
one.
have been me
Ain't
one.
lying.
And this is my second question before I get to the interview. I said, as a Wu-Tang fan head, I said, as a head,
As a head.
I got lost in
head.
8 Wu-Tang albums. And all the dudes like me from the ghetto, we all got lost in these 8 albums. I'm not saying Gravedigger, Killer Priest. I'm not saying none of them niggas was,
was great.
they was great.
Heavy
but,
Mental was
But
great.
these 8 albums I'm about to name, nothing else after they dropped came better than this.
Wow.
Iron Man, Supreme Clientele,
Ooh,
Fire.
Liquid Sword,
classic.
The Purple Tape,
Classic.
Fire.
Old Dirty Bastard,
Classic.
36 Chambers,
Classic. Classic.
Wu-Tang Forever,
Classic.
The Infantry, and then Liquid Sword.
Classic.
After
said
that,
Liquid
I
Sword
could
twice.
not.
Yeah.
Look, after
Yeah.
that, I could not deal.
36 Chambers.
Yo,
Last
listen.
one of them was fire.
And
You know,
Return.
them 8 albums. After those 8 albums,
Classic.
bro, I'm like,
All
they
of
was bringing out dudes. It was cool, but I was so stuck on those albums that
Method
I
Man,
didn't need
Takal.
nothing else.
Takal.
Takal,
Yeah, he missed
Takal,
Takal.
Takal.
That's what it was.
I missed Takal.
Yeah.
That was the 8th one. Takal. You know what I mean? Them 8 albums was the best of Wu
And y'all
Tang.
know Takal's first album was Flooded.
Right, he
Just
lost.
like
I mean,
he lost.
right, yeah,
his
yeah,
first
Like
hit,
Inspector
Deck.
Dex. And they say Deck album was gonna be better than everybody. That's what
Yeah,
RZA
that
said.
shit. that
But
was
he
the
said, but
He lost the
Takal,
whole-
He was just
Takal
talking shit.
came- no, he wasn't.
Nothing was gonna be better than the Purple Tape. Nothing, bro.
That Purple Tape
Nobody's
was
gonna
classic.
produce
y'all
that with
just
Purple Tape.
made-
That was another one changed
Y'all
my
don't know
life.
what
bro.
was going
The
on.
Yeah,
Purple Tape, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
boy.
Y'all ain't hear what RZA said. RZA is RZA. You can't tell an Abbott that. That's some
RZA,
shit you telling yourself that
the
you never heard.
Abbott
Yeah.
got his own opinion, but his opinion,
How the
if you
album
ask him, and Deck was the nicest rapper in the Wolf.
I told
That's his opinion.
Thank
That's
you.
the Abbott. That's
Say-
the Abbott opinion.
No,
Right.
but
Say
Deck is the
a
nicest
lot of
for real.
people
Man, Jizza the nicest.
know that
Say
niggas
that
can
too.
rap.
Ghost and Ray was my favorite.
that too.
Ghost and Ray.
Ghost and Ray.
That's all
man.
I
Shalom.
say. Listen,
So what though?
Shalom.
I've been
Great
watching
tech.
But I was
them
just talking
TikToks
about-
with Ghost.
Yeah,
Let
Ghost.
me finish my point.
And Ghost was the most successful rapper
Let
out
me
of
just
Wu
finish
Tang.
my point. My
He had the
point.
best albums. Meth was the most
Let me-
successful.
Meth, I'm about to say
Meth
Meth is the most successful, but you know, Raekwon though, I got
Yeah, that was.
I love Ray.
I got to think. So first of all, I got an older brother. That nigga remind me of Ray. Like his mannerisms. My brother was young. His mannerisms. He was on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, not only that, when I finally got on some shit, I'ma just say, I was on that purple tape with something else.
Yeah.
Man. That shit took me to a
Top 5 ever.
My Tommy Hill ice rocking niggas.
Right.
Get your nachos clear. Sniff your brains out. All my Al Capone, Al Pacino niggas who down with drug smuggling. Capadonna, Golden Arms.
Hey, yo, now he want to hip hop.
I'm ahead, man. I'm a
Right.
hip-hop
You know he a spitter though.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
No, he is
Come on,
spitter.
man.
Listen,
Go
ain't no
say the only man
spitter.
I hold weight for is the Scott Blue Valley Kids in '83. Go
Rock
say
Taylor.
it.
Lords.
Bring it back.
I
know
brings
what?
it back. I'm a hip hop hit. I'm a hip hop hit.
Yeah, when bro comes in, now
Okay,
you want to
so
talk hip hop.
I feel like AZ killed Nas on Life's a Bitch.
No, he
He
didn't.
did.
Yeah,
No,
He
he did.
didn't.
did. He did, Herbie.
Man,
Yeah,
that-
but Nas
listen,
said.
He
Yo,
killed them
that
on
verse made AZ classic
Nigga.
He didn't
forever.
kill him though.
Off the first, that's the
I-
first time niggas
Kill him
ever
out.
heard
Did
A.
you hear what
and I
Nas
thought he was
said?
Nas.
I
Yeah,
cooked
I
up
heard
and
what
cut
Nas
more
I
people
don't
together.
am I the only
Nas
nigga-
on Life's a Bitch.
Yo,
Am
you
I
know
the
we could do
only
this for
nigga
3
who
hours.
thought
I don't
AZ
know what y'all
was Nas
listen-
on that?
Yo,
when he
Wait,
first
wait,
heard
wait,
it?
wait. AZ verse on that song
His
is probably
flow is crazy.
No, that was probably the most memorable verse in rap history though.
Yeah, yes, go.
One of them.
It's probably
It's
one of the.
One of
It's
them.
it definitely is.
Didn't
one
kill
of them.
Nas though. Nas was crazy.
Maybe killing him is maybe that's
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
that's overkill.
That's
Well,
a lie.
let's take it
But
like this.
that verse is-
Nas was Nas, and we had never heard AZ, and
Okay.
and
All right,
yeah,
now, I
It-
give you that.
He shouldn't
Exactly.
even
We
have
never
been
heard
on the
AZ.
level where we
Never-
like, who the fuck? I thought it was Nas.
Nobody never heard AZ.
Nobody out-rapped Prodigy and Havoc on Infamous. Nobody out-rapped
Yeah,
them.
Nas out-rapped all of them.
No, on Life's on
Infamous, yes.
Time for
Eye for an eye. What are you talking about?
No, he
Drug dealers'
didn't.
dreams,
No, he
stash
didn't.
cream keys on the
Triple Beam,
Like,
500
stop
XL
lying,
Gleam,
He did go
95
crazy on
Triple Beam,
iPhone 9.
condominium thug, just
He
like a
killed everybody
gentleman.
on Purple
Telling me
Tape.
Usher, Chanel for my
That's one of
women
the most
friends.
memorable
He
verses
did.
ever. Like, what are you
Right.
like? Come on,
I
yo.
get ya.
Now you got the
he-
wrong
he
nigga in the
did.
building. You want to
But
talk?
see, that's what rap make you do.
No,
You got
You got lights, cameras, and action, glamour, glitters, and gold.
Iron
I
Skull
ain't
to
folded
gold.
stop. Like, come on, yo.
yeah,
He
Y'all
he
just-
did that. He
It
did
ain't
that.
like you trying to hate on Nas.
No, I love Nas. I love Nas. I know all
Sound like
Nas
you
records. Niggas been off for Nas shit.
Somehow we know we all
Nah,
gotta go
shit.
with his
I don't know why you.
We be thieving, we
Y'all
be
don't know
leaving with a
that's
pot of dough. So
I think he.
until we aspire, me and my capers will be somewhere stacking mini
AZ went
papers,
crazy.
keeping it real, packing, still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die.
Now rap
Nah,
Nas verse.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20 years a blessing. The essence of the adolescent. Live my body in depression.
The
My
physical
frame is
Celebrated cause I made it. 1/4
Like,
through life.
Are you listening to what he said?
But the nigga can't-
5 days
All right.
annual plus time.
Like,
Roll
stop
up the mic and bust one.
What
But
are
when
we
the
talking
niggas say
about?
visualizing the
What?
realism and life with naturality,
He went
fuck
nuts.
who's the
Baddest,
baddest.
the
A person's status depends on salary.
Yeah,
My
my
mentality
mentality
is money oriented. I'm destined to lead a dream. So all my people never made it and shit. We
That
were
shit was
When y'all
beginners
said
and
I cooked
and
up and
five
cut more
percenters.
But
pieces to
something
get my
must
look
have got
on,
in
man.
his
That was
results
it.
to turn to sinners.
All right. When the
Wait,
niggas,
wait, hold. Fuck that.
Yeah,
That
come
shit,
on.
That fuck. Listen.
what you relate to more?
So
Waking
me
up
personally,
that
me personally,
He definitely
I was
got
that AZ verse.
Yeah.
No, that
There you
A,
go.
that shit he said.
Right, it
man,
ain't like Nas versus trash or nothing,
Listen,
but
when you
A
went through the
just
verses
came
now,
crazy.
and I was listening,
Yeah.
remembering what he just said.
It was deep. It was
I
like
related to that right at that
yo,
time
bro,
for sure.
I was a kid and we all was kids. I said, who is that? I
He
wanted
did. Who the
anything
fuck
by
is
him.
that?
I was looking for him. And then Do or Die was a classic, bro. Do or Die was a classic, bro.
I don't bring it up, though.
My mentality is money
And I'm a
oriented. I'm
super
destined to
big
live the
AZ
dream.
fan,
So all my
but Do or
people
Die
never
wasn't
made it.
what
we
I thought
were
it was
beginners
gonna
in the
be.
hood and 5% of it. Something must have got in it because all of us turned to sin. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Come on, yo.
Come on.
And then you hear, even though we
Keep
some,
the
we know we all
street
gotta
ghetto
go, but as long as we be thieving, we be
effervescence
leaving with a
inside
pot of gold.
No, he
So
went crazy.
come on, man. He
I'm
took him. He
not-
took
With
him for
the
that
pure
joint.
insight
Right.
Ball,
that got us,
I think
even
Nas
though
got him on
that's what he hit.
bar.
Yeah,
But
Right.
flow
Nigga,
and
like, what the
voice
fuck is
and
your
So
he captured that.
So-
Easy captured that. I'm gonna tell you.
No,
that.
no, wait. I can't say that he. I can't say
I just
killed.
say
Nas.
bar for bar thing. Nas.
I don't want to say killed. No.
Nigga said he
but-
cooked
He
more
more
ain't
money,
kill
more
him,
money. So
but-
who had the better verse
No,
on more
it's
money,
like
more
that.
murder, more
Still
homicide?
Yeah. He
Who
got
had the
him.
better verse on more money, more murder, more homicide?
They both had great verses. They was back to back. Yeah, it was.
That was
both going
dead.
back to back.
They
The mahogany.
Black scenery.
He
like,
did.
that was lightning and raindrop. I'm caught up in tied up in a basement cocaine spot like Bangkok. I'm blindfold Vietnam type mind control is torture.
His action sounds like the
Is it just me?
culture.
Is it just me?
Nigga, Nas-
Listen to me. Is it just me? Is it just me, or did J. Cole get his inspiration for that verse with Benny from that song?
Probably did.
Yeah.
He probably did because it's that same type of setup.
Right.
Yeah,
He's a
that
hip hop.
same
He's a
type
hip hop god. Like
Probably did.
I peeped that.
And
Like,
he didn't kill Benny to me.
no,
I think
no, no,
Benny
no.
went
Benny, no, I think,
know.
no, I think,
I think Benny went crazy.
yeah, I agree.
But Cole just was,
Benny
he
was
was on
talking
that.
I'm
that
sorry.
shit.
It's
Cole
like,
just
Cole
said
killed
some
him
old-
on that verse.
No,
no,
Killed
he
him on that
didn't.
verse.
No,
but
he didn't.
No,
I'm
he
not.
didn't.
How the verse go?
J.
when
Cole
I go back,
killed him.
What?
How J. Cole verse go?
when I go back to that verse,
I'm not saying he didn't kill it. He didn't kill Benny though.
Yeah, he did.
when I listen,
Just said the best rapper alive.
I
Tried to
feel
make
like
it seem like he killed him. He
originally
didn't
I
kill him.
thought
I'm
that
talking about bar
J.
for bar,
Cole
line
killed
for line,
him. I
though.
did. I was one of those people.
Benny
J.
was
Cole
talking
killed
that.
him. But I recently went back though
But you know his opinion. That's your-
and really analyzed those bars though.
Can't be mad at you.
Benny was talking
He was
some
talking
shit
that
though.
Talking
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Benny was talking some shit though.
And he was
Benny,
talking
Benny,
about-
Benny the Butcher
Like, that's
nasty.
gonna
Benny is
You know what I
that
mean? He was
same
talking like-
same joint we were just talking about with the Mobb Deep and then the Illmatic vibes. Benny talked that Mobb Deep shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
all of them.
That's a good analogy, I think.
That's where they come from. Their stock is us. It's like the same shit. It's,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
They
I
did
be
it.
pumping a
Big,
lot of
they
beats.
did it bigger than any underground artist you ever seen in your entire life.
I almost don't
That's
like
just a fact.
saying. I almost don't like saying one of them killed the other when
They both
both
killed
of these niggas.
You
is
gotta
dead.
rate
Yeah,
it
they
though.
both
This is
went
rap.
You gotta
It's a
rate it. Yeah, I'm
competitive
tired of
sport.
that.
It's a competitive sport.
No, I'm with
That's
you.
what
If a nigga give
If
me
a nigga
40,
go in the
now
booth with
35,
another
he'll
nigga, his thought in his
he'll
mind
be
is,
covered.
I'ma kill this nigga.
Yeah, but no, but what
That's
I'm
what's
saying.
gonna make your shit nice.
Yeah.
I agree, but what I'm saying is, I think at first listen, sometimes we just go with the flow automatically.
The
So
line
that's
he
I'm a
said.
flow
What
nigga.
was the
So
line he said at the
whoever
end?
flow more crispier,
So-
I'm gonna be
so
giving
kill
them
you.
more of a look
So
at.
J.
Ask the
Cole
last
definitely had
fat
the
5
flow
rappers that
on
died.
that song,
he
but
was
when, like I said, on
I'm
the
not
second,
denying
third
it.
listen, we
Boy, yo.
went back. It's like,
Benny
damn,
was
you know.
talking to me though. When
So-
he was rapping that, Benny was talking to like that's gonna attract the bitches. Like he was talking.
Benny,
Like-
Benny a dog.
Yeah, Benny crazy, but you know that's an opinion. It's all opinion. Like I said, it's opinionated. It's hip hop, and that's why we love it.
Beautiful. Round
This
of
what makes
applause for
us
50
love it.
years.
Yeah.
50 years of hip hop, man. Beautiful.
Yes.
50
We put out an
years,
album. You know what I mean?
Now let's
let-
speak
let-
on that.
Yeah,
We
let's
the
talk about
youth.
that. How that came about. How did the You album came about, Rona? Starting with you, Rona.
Turn
How
that
it come
mic to
about?
stereo so he could. He
No,
gotta, he gotta say something. He gotta say something.
Go ahead.
I don't care what he's saying. He gotta say something. He has to. Say.
how that joint come about?
Well, you asked me, right?
No,
Yeah.
go ahead. No, I'm just wanting him to have that mic.
Oh, it's funny you said that, all that. So it came about from my experience from Star. Shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, as far as I know, you know, Star had me like, you know what I mean, this is what we trying to do. Is you with it or not? Long story short, I ended up saying, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just where we are, you know what I mean? I think, I don't know. I don't even, matter of fact, I didn't even research, so I don't even know. Was y'all already on board and shit? I don't even know if y'all even
He
did
asked
shit.
you. He talking about. He's asking you for your perspective of how it started.
Oh, I mean,
We'll-
yeah, I know.
We gonna all have our own perspective. So
right, well-
just give us your perspective.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about this shit. So he hit me, you know what I mean? Was like, yo, this is what we trying to do. Is you
You
with
got
it?
jumped in.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
Nigga
nigga,
that's
banked
on.
that nigga.
nigga, I got recruited.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, nigga recruited Ronan.
I ain't know
Nigga,
nothing
get your
about
ass
that
in the
shit.
phone.
So, Stir, how this came about?
Man, like we said, man.
Pull the mic close to you. Hold on. He said, give you 1 second. The union in the building, man. Hey, listen, man. This episode is brought to you by Every Town for Gun Safety. Every Town for Gun Safety is about protecting the neighborhood and the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Every Town for Gun Safety, man. We want safety for guns. We're not saying you shouldn't have a gun, but put the guns in the hands of people that's responsible and reliable. We don't want the guns in the hands of the mentally ill and the kids and people of ignorance. So if you are a student and you're going through something, man, I need you to text the word student. That's student with an S to 644-33. That's student with an S, 644-33. Every town, every city, every home for gun safety. Go ahead, Stir. Finish.
So How it started, man, was like, you know, we all.
Pull the mic closer to you so they can hear you, because you ain't on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got is your voice.
So, like we was just talking about hip hop, man.
Okay.
We all grew up on hip hop, yo. We love this shit, you know. This shit taught us. This shit raised us. This shit gave us everything, you know. I can't speak for nobody else, but when you got a passion for something, you can run from that shit, and you're always gonna find a way to come back to the shit. You know what I mean? Whether it's doing it for just because you love to do it, or doing it because you're trying to pursue it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Where I was at, I wasn't even thinking about rap and shit. You know what I mean? But I listen to hip hop a lot, and I'm listening to the Bennies. I'm listening to all the hip hop. It's like a circle. At one time, the shit just kind of went somewhere else. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It got singy.
Yeah, I mean, I like all hip hop, but
Yeah, it's cool, but it
wasn't my cup of tea.
I'm here to keep it a stack.
But I seen the shit coming full circle, and I said, you know what? Damn, this shit back. I like this shit. I'm starting to like how this shit sounds.
Yeah.
So by me being a producer, I know we all grew up together. All of us rap. Yo, I can't even. They can tell you I can name 10 people that rap. That's nice. I could have picked 10. I could have picked 3 other motherfuckers and did a whole album, and it would have been dope. But out of all my guys that I know, Heat Rock always been dope to me.
Right.
Third
That's a
Crew,
fact.
I can't really. I mean, everything. You know what I mean? He an artist. You know what I mean?
Right.
He step in the room. You know, it's Heat rocking that motherfucker. You know what I mean? For his personality.
He bit off a nine shit.
You know what I mean?
I don't have my personality.
He bit off a nine shit.
Nas not
We have two
outgoing.
different
Heat
type of
rock outgoing,
Yeah.
yo.
Kinda mellow. You know what I mean?
You gotta stop that shit.
But that's his style. That's his style.
Okay.
That's his hero.
That's
Ain't about being a
Like,
hero.
I love all fat guys of rap. I love Heavy D, Biggie Smalls, Buff. You know what I'm saying? Prince Marky
He's
D.
mad because niggas say
You know
I
what I mean?
sound
Big
like this or
Pun.
something. I don't know.
You know what I
That
mean?
nice.
That's it. I
sound
love
like
all
Nas,
of them.
I'm that.
right.
So you put the team together.
Yeah.
How many tracks is actually on the album?
Damn.
18, right?
No, it's 15, right? It's
Just 3
15.
skits.
Yeah.
So it's 18, right? All together.
No.
It's definitely
Dope.
a couple skits.
Is it 18 all together with the skits?
Song, but-
17.
Oh, well, you said with
All right, 17. All right, man. I almost was there, bro. I caught up.
with the
He
skits.
was only
yeah,
one
right.
off.
Right.
I heard one what was that the Shook one beat y'all did?
Oh man,
Track is that?
man.
I
no
loved
track
it.
is that shook ones is when we.
I loved
Shit
it.
you want us to do.
I loved it.
Freestyle we did. Oh, yeah.
The freestyle, I loved it. I loved it. And out the union, I might say this. Be honest. Rona, my man. You gotta have a fan.
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody that you like. Rona, my man. Cause he be dead motherfucking serious every time he grab the mic. And just from hanging out with Rona. Rona is one of the easiest going guys to give you the shirt off your back, but Rona is dead serious 24 hours a day. And I'm gonna ask the union, has he always been like that?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So did I describe him right? Did he make the impression? Did he give you the boy? You good, everything, but then he told me about some of his fights, and I said he's an animal. That's why he's so nice. If he get mad, somebody tapped this truck like kissing the truck. Rona went from cooling, smoking. What the? Oh, what? You ain't got your license. You ain't got insurance.
Oh yeah, you was there.
I said, Rona, chill, baby.
About that shit.
So putting it together, I know he rock expression. I know how he feels about the music. I know how passionate Doe is about the music. So Rona, what was it like with you getting with the guys and creating? Stir is an infamous producer. You work with K-Mac, right? No. But for me, I knew Herbie ever since I was 11 years old. But when we got back together in the last 10 years, he always brought you up. You and what's the guy to do the videography? The one that gets on my nerves. Your man. He's always house over east. Your man. Your man. Yeah, your man. What's his name? Your man.
Yo, crazy.
He talking about funk.
Yeah, we was at his crib.
Your man.
Your man. What's your man?
No, they don't know. He from Lumbo, yo.
Oh, all right, that's what I'm
Shout out
saying.
to my Colombian guys. first and foremost,
Shout out to Columbia.
I'm a
anywhere in
Columbia
Maryland.
dude also.
What
like
you just call it, Lumbo?
they call
Columbia.
Lumbo. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know he's the lingo king, bro.
Yeah, that's
I ain't know what they call
about
it.
Columbia.
that's a whole nother. That's
Yeah, that's another part. It's like Sorona.
Yeah.
What was it like getting back with the guys, and what was your favorite track? Your favorite 3 tracks out the whole Union project?
Man. What was it like getting back with the guys?
Recording again, being in that element.
Yeah, you know, I started rapping for a while. I don't know if
I know. I was at the content. We hung out a lot of nights. So
Oh,
I get it.
Tell the truth.
what?
You stopped rapping, but you've still been rapping.
You still was doing
Asking me,
features.
Yo. Let me,
Okay,
you gotta
yeah.
relax.
Let him shine. And
Like
same
man
question
Norris
for you,
said,
though.
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Gotta relax.
So
Fill his cup
but
up.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because it's gonna fit right into what I'm ready to say. So, you know, I had stopped for a minute. I ain't really, you know what I mean? I wasn't really in the rap like that, to be honest with you. I was just like, you know, I was on some other shit. But one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, I gotta say that I always had a passion for it. I like to actually do the music. It's apparent, right? Because I'm doing it now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there was a time where people was asking me to do shit, and I'd be like, nah, you know, I might, and, you know, I get back to you on it and shit like that. But certain people I had real relationships with, like I had more time with outside of the music, had a better chance of getting me in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Because I had
Just
a real
a rapport.
relationship with them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, you can call me outside of this shit, you know what I mean? And put pressure on me, I guess, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this nigga, school, and even him, I think, when he first started calling me about the music, I was like, you know, I might do it, you know what I mean? But I was rapping, so he been around me so long, like even when I was really rapping, he kind of knew what I like, kind of. So what he ended up doing was stop asking me and just sending me beats.
Right.
Yo, listen to this shit.
Yep.
And I would hit a beat. And I'm like, oh, that's fire.
Something on
That's
that.
like Will.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's fire. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? Then at first I was like, you know, it's hard, but what you gonna do to it? You know what I'm saying? But eventually he's like, yo, I got a hook. What you think of this? And he sent me, I don't know what the song was, but he sent me something. It might have been, we probably got a whole album
We got a bunch of shit.
and a half probably that
You
nobody
trying to
ever
think
heard.
about
Like,
the first one that got you wheeled back in. That's
Yeah.
hard. Maybe
I
this
don't
is
know.
He-Rock.
This is he right? It might have
Probably on the
been.
manual. It's probably from the manual, yo.
But you know,
It had to be.
whatever it was, I felt it and was like, you know, that's fire. I get back to you. And I think that night I was probably drinking and shit or whatever, and that motherfucker, I probably played it by accident or something, was on some shit like, you know what? And went to the pen and pad.
Mm-hmm.
But once I wrote it, that was it. I hadn't rapped in a while. I caught the bug, man. I think I wrote I probably wrote like 4 or 5 raps that night.
Off of just that one joint.
Yeah, I just went into a whole tangent. So the next time I talked to him, he was like, yo, what you think about that beat? I'm like, yo, I got a verse and everything. Like, hey, and spit it. He like, oh, nah, you got to come to the studio. I already got the studio. He was probably lying. He like, I already got the studio time and everything. You got to come up here, just put that down. Yo, that's all it's going to be. You know what I mean? And it started from there. So that was the first question. Was how I got back into it was that. The
And
second
what's your
question was
best three songs on the
shit.
Union project?
my best 3 on the Union. Straight from the Heart is one of them. I like Undeniable, like the first joint that cracked the
Yeah.
the mold and shit, like to let y'all know how we coming, you know what I'm saying? So Undeniable was that. Damn. And I think you put me on the spot, man. I don't know if this is my best 3, but Manifest, I'm gonna go with Manifest because I feel like that's really where my mentality is at the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, question.
really on that.
What was you think, in your opinion, your hardest verse on the album?
For sure.
Damn, my hardest verse on the album was I think my hardest verse on the album wasn't on none of those 3 songs. I think my hardest verse might have been on my shit. I be on my.
I don't agree.
That's
I don't agree,
that's
but
what,
I get you.
I've been cool.
I can tell you what I think, but
Yeah, no, I think my hardest verse.
That shit was hard,
It,
though.
it was either on my shit.
Probably Manifest.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, man, maybe. Yeah, probably. Manifest. One of the two. Yeah, I don't know. Or it could be. It could be straight from the heart too. I mean, I think a lot of my verses was dope. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like all my verses on there. I don't know. What you was great to say, Scott? What you think? Which one you think it is?
Yeah,
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know now.
Go ahead. The question swing the dough.
what? Go ahead, though.
Yeah, I want to know now. I'm interested.
How they get you back?
Yeah, how they got me.
I mean, you never stopped
This
rapping.
nigga
You was
never-
always keeping something going.
Yeah.
And music over the years, man. Shout out to my man. Round of applause for my man, Authentic John Doe, man. Been in the game for a long time, and I don't feel like he
Hey.
get his flowers. And I want to give you your flowers, though. You my childhood friend. You my homeboy. Trap together, been in streets together, beat acrylics and bump heads together. We already remain friends, man. If I never told you before, bro, I love you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? You my nigga, bro. Like, we started out as kids, you know what I mean? 17, 18, battling and doing stuff. And I got to say this before you talk. I know, no, listen. Hold up. Listen, I got to give my man his flowers. We started out battling. And I remember when Doe first started really being up the way, we was all under the age of 20. We wasn't nothing. Nobody was 20 nothing. 19, everybody 17 and 19. And we used to have a thing. Doe straight a rapper. So back then the Muslims had control of the neighborhood. You remember this? It was perfect. Whole little block. And each one of them at a certain time of night they played the beats.
Yeah.
When they was about to close from 7 to 9, they closed at 9 o'clock. They played the beats, and we always rap. And the rappers that was in those ciphers every night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they closed on Sundays. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday was the littest days up the Heights. You remember this? Before the Heights was separated 38 and 39.
Right.
You out of that hustling mob. When you go anywhere you wanted to go, it used to be me. It should be you. It should be Los. It should be Silent 7. And we be going in there and we be sparring all day and night. You know what I mean? For hours. It was just like every day as soon as we synced each other. Hip hop has changed
sound like
so
hip-hop.
much since then. And I
That
really
sound
appreciate
real
you. And then just to hear you on a union joint, I'm like, yeah, man, Doe still trying it, man. So round of applause for my man, Authentic John Doe, man. I just got to give you flowers, man, for grinding.
Thank you, bro.
So let's talk about the project. How they get you in?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna speak on something real quick and keep it short and simple. Authentic John Doe, yo. Stir Crazy, Rona, Baltimore, Heat Rock Scholar. I've been rapping with these guys, known these guys since I was kids. Like I know Ham since I was a kid. You feel
It's
me?
a fact. Kenny too.
Kenny
You
too.
and Kenny knew each other since toddlers.
I know Kenny longer than everybody in the room.
Right.
We was little kids together. You feel me?
Kenny
On
wasn't
the
never
road.
nice on the mic though.
Oh,
Kenny was never nice.
He was always in the
Don't
music
be
though.
when Ron
Kenny was always nice.
We'll start battling, Kenny.
I
Don't
was
do
always
that.
nice.
I'm battling you when we go outside.
Look,
I'm battling you.
but look
Fuck
though, right? And he ain't never beat me neither. Kenny, don't worry about it.
Nah,
He
I'll
ain't-
crush him. I'll
That
crush him.
nigga, he don't believe he ever lost a battle.
He was,
So,
Nah,
he
I
was
just-
nice
but
though.
this nigga,
I give
he
it
like
to him.
Murder Mook. You can't tell him he
can't tell
lost.
I never lost.
Okay.
But look though, right? We been doing this rap, man. You know what I mean? I gotta say, rest in peace to KD, Andre Motley,
Killer Devil
Killer Devil. You know, Free Fungy Home. You know what I mean?
guy.
We had a whole squad, man, back in the day. You know what I mean? Bishop, Lyrical the Eighth Wonder, Raw Gunner, Stir Crazy, Rona Baltimore, Sin and Feist, and the list can just go on, man. And that started back when we was in like damn near middle school,
That's a security mall.
all the way back then.
Yeah.
You feel
Kenny,
me?
you were never in the security square mall cipher.
I done been in every cipher that was in Baltimore.
But security square malls was
Securities, every
yeah.
cipher.
Yeah.
I am pushing buttons.
dog.
No, they do this.
just
They
telling
do this
you.
off camera, nigga.
I'm
That's
just
why I
telling
bust
you,
out laughing.
I was battling Crazy Johns all the spots.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But-
I really was there.
but to be honest with you, you know what I mean. Stir made the call, man. He pulled the captain hat out, and he said, yo, y'all some of the nicest niggas I know all my life, and I want to do an album together. You know, and he knew that's all he had to do to say to me, I man, you got studio time, I'm there. I'm one of them. The water started dropping, I might start freestyling. So
Right.
once he said that, I was with it. Damn near most of the verses on the album I ain't even write down. They contested that. I wrote them in my head. You know what I mean? That's how much I love the music. So that's how the union came together, man, because of Stir. And he knew that we was going to come together and do this. And now we got the project. It's undeniable.
It had to be this type of situation. I wouldn't have did it. It had to be something like this.
What was the second question, though?
What was your
favorite?
Your favorite 3 tracks?
Favorite 3 songs, okay. I ain't gonna lie. What you saying, though?
That shit different.
What you saying?
So what you saying? That's one of my favorite tracks.
That's one of them.
That bump in every room I ever been in.
Mm-hmm.
Hold On, classic.
Damn, I ain't even.
Whoa.
Every time I play that for any one of my girls, you heard me.
What up, Porch Prophet? The Porch Prophet tapping in.
And see, that's when it start getting weird. I like Funny How.
I can't wait till my next question.
Damn.
I like Funny How.
So you named 3 different joints all together than I named.
Speaking of mic for me, Rona.
Oh, my bad. So he named 3 different joints all together than what I named. So I mean, if we doing a ratio, right? How many songs on the joint?
15.
I think it's 16.
That's 6 already.
So that's 6. That's a good percentage already,
Yeah.
right?
Heat Rock.
Your turn.
Hold up, one more question.
Go.
Kenny.
What was your best verse on that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I think my best verse was on Funny How.
Deep verse.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you really know me, and you listen to that verse, I ain't lie one bar.
Round of applause for that.
That's a deep verse.
Nah, man. Round of applause for that.
Funny How is a dope song.
Deep verse. Heat Rock. How did this come about in your top 3 songs? Because I got something for y'all ass.
It came
next.
about Star hit me up out the blue. You know what I mean? We ain't talked for a second. You know what I mean? Star done did a lot of things.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody know that.
That's a fact.
For everybody who's sleeping under a rock, me and Star then created and did.
Did Star
live-
keep it in the stat?
Name the albums.
We did the manual first. That was the album we have done.
When y'all was younger.
It's 2013. I was younger. Yeah,
You were younger, very much younger.
10 years ago. But
It was a lot when you're younger, bro.
I mean, but
You still had your
40,
receiving. You still had your hairline, bro. It's going back. It's going back, bro. It's going back to Cali. And you trying to grow the hair back and all that. I'm
This is how
peeping
my
your
hair
style.
always been. You just don't understand it.
Bro, I knew you all
I
my
keep a
life.
fade so you don't know it. It's always been like this.
Oh,
When I get my braids, you just don't know. It's always been like this. It's
okay.
never went.
So you
anywhere.
going back to the curly top?
I'm getting braids. My shit gonna be longer than all y'all.
No, it never. It's not gonna catch
You
up.
too old for that shit. Get off of that shit.
Now that's what we on.
My shit go down my back. But go ahead.
Not no time soon. It's take 5 years.
Yeah, in 2 years. No, I don't know. My shit,
All right, so that's 2026. We'll
we'll
see.
talk about that later.
All right.
All right. So Star hit me back up. We didn't look. That's a whole nother story. Me and Star done got linked back up. My man was in Cali doing this thing out there, videographing.
Yes.
Kicking it, doing his thing.
Right.
Making top videos and all that shit. So he came back home, whatever, woo woo. And then he got back with me and we talked. We had a great conversation. And then he was like, yo, how about doing an album with Rona and Doe? Like it wasn't like we chose, like we
Stir the old
He already
Cyrus.
knew that who the album was
So
going
stir the Abbott. Stir the Abbott. He's the Abbott.
like the RZA.
Round of applause for that, Lee. He's the Abbott. Stirs the
So
Abbott.
he was like, so how, he asked me like, so like, what about doing this album with Rona and Doe? I said, me and Rona already really got an album together actually, all the songs we done did, and me and Doe got a few songs together, but I would love to do more.
That's
Doe.
powerful.
It was more to do with him, because we got so much songs together, niggas don't even understand. So
We got a whole mixtape. I don't think it's an album, but we
no, I'm
definitely
just saying.
got a
I'm
mixtape.
talking about
ready.
far as how many songs we got. It could be an album. Is what I'm saying.
Facts.
Sure.
So what I'm saying is, make a long story short, I'm like, oh shit, now Rona in the fold. I mean, Doe in the fold now. Oh, it's like a no-brainer. What was nothing else to talk about?
Right.
Who else we going? Like, we the best 3 to me. I mean, you got Jawan Zafung and a couple other guys that's great too. I mean, not you know me. I don't think niggas fucking with us, but they the only ones, and it's probably one or two other guys from our area, from where we're from. We've been doing this for a minute. Talking about from the trap to the whatever, to the talent shows. I'm talking about big talent shows. Random Sound and them type talent shows. It was different. No, it was like a movie.
Big time.
Sound pretty
A
cool.
movie. Baddies is crazy. All right. And then Stars, he like he a little slick talker. He a little slick talker. He was just like, yo, so how about doing an album though? I was like, I'm with it. Cause I was already in album mode. I'm still out here doing shit. I'm like, shit, let's do it. One thing led to another. Next thing you know, this guy said, forget the studio. He built his own studio.
Right, bro.
The guy went and got the same shit Meek Mill be using.
I mean, studio. Round of applause for that. But studio,
Yeah.
But you can't say that he got the same stuff. Meek Man, Stir,
I'm about to tell
check
you.
me. No, let me say something. Stir. You correct me. You got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get off the phone.
No, Stir, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
He's different.
What Stir did was went and got the proper equipment to record
He
with.
didn't have it yet.
But he went and got the proper equipment. He was in California. He knows everything.
I know, but I'm saying he didn't have it yet.
But he went and got
I was
it.
there when he ordered it.
That's a good thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm giving you the story. Let me talk. You had to play. I got this shit now. I'm RawDope right now, man. Check this out. I'm already alumni. Everybody know me on RawDope. Y'all know what time it is. Let's eat Rock 410. What's cracking, man?
Keep the stack.
Anyway, my man Stir was on. We was at his house, right? And he was playing the beats and all that shit. And he was like, you know what? I'm about to order this, yo. Forget the studio shit. He start ordering shit piece by piece. I'm seeing the money add up too and how much this shit costs. I'm like, oh my God.
Thanks.
This nigga building a studio like literally in my face. And all of it came. When I came back to the house, all of it was there. And then the nigga showed me.
Round of applause for that.
Hey, yo, look.
Yeah, Stir.
He didn't blow. You know how niggas blow.
Yeah.
Yo, but then when I came
Leave it
back,
in
and
the
then he
cut.
showed. Then he
Leave it
tagged
in
me
the
and
cut.
he said, yo, this is the same shit. Look what Meek Mill rapping. He had the same setup.
So y'all got that.
It's like a portable
so y'all got an
studio.
industry sound.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's-
it's perfume.
And the songs y'all put out
Y'all
that I
heard
listen
that?
to got an industry sound. So, you know what I mean? Listen, so I got to get into this.
And shout out to Dookie Man for engineering.
Shout out to Dookie, man. I know
exactly.
Dookie Man
My
for
fault.
years,
He-
man.
he
Shout out
been
to
there
Dookie
too.
Man.
Him, everybody.
Dookie Man. Hey, but listen, I got to say this. If you're looking at this, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment.
Do something.
Right now, hey, become a super chat member. Right now, go in there and become a super chat member and share the union in the building. So listen, I heard all y'all favorite songs, right?
I didn't tell you my favorite songs, but go ahead.
No, let me get your three favorite songs.
You know I'm a.
Let's go.
I'm a
Make it
potter
quick so we
myself.
can-
Let's go, cause I gotta get to this question.
My favorite 3 songs.
Yes,
Favorite.
and your best verse after you name
High
your.
density, straight from the heart, and Get Me Back. We got videos.
And what was your best verse
The best verse.
that you done on
That I did on the
all
whole shit?
15 tracks? Yes, 16.
God damn, that's really a hard question. I the whole time I was trying to think, and I still.
Yeah. You try to cheat me.
I tried, but I couldn't.
Nah, no sir.
couldn't come
No
up.
sir. You thought I was gonna forget?
Hard
No,
verse.
I'm
Said
not gonna
no,
I mean,
no, you
The
won't.
best, the best verse or hardest? Which one?
Bro,
No,
the hardest
your best
best.
was
the
the
Your
best-
Yeah.
favorite verse.
He asked you the best
My
one.
favorite.
Your
Oh, see,
favorite
that's-
verse.
My favorite.
All right, now that's the favorite.
That's a different question.
That's a different question. It is.
Say funny how? See, he said my favorite.
Right.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that's my best, but that's my favorite.
Why you won't say it's your best if it's your favorite?
Because I was rapping better on other shit, but the reason why it's my favorite because it meant more to me of
Mm-hmm.
what I was rapping about.
That's
I
what
ain't gonna
usually gonna be your best. The one you
but-
felt the most.
Hey, Kenny, when he
spit
did
it.
that verse, I told him, I said that was the best verse you did in your life.
Oh,
He rapped about his mother and everything on there.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
That was the verse he was waiting to write for 20
We had
years.
a whole
Yeah.
moment in the studio with
That's
that
a fact.
verse.
Yeah, we was in that.
We had a whole
Nigga
moment
patted
in the
my
studio.
head.
Right. He never did that.
So listen, guys.
I ain't never patched
Listen,
you.
guys.
Go ahead.
Listen, guys. We got that. So listen, I gotta ask you guys, and we're gonna spend a goodbye on. Don't take long on this. Give me your top 7 Baltimore artists. Starting with you, Rona.
Top 7 Baltimore.
Baltimore artists.
God damn, I don't even be keeping up like that. But this is not no top 10 order, mind you.
7.
Uh,
That's the God. That's the God out of you follow.
He love
God
Esco.
out you follow.
I
so,
do. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
So Can I include these 4 right here?
Y'all already in it. So give me something.
So I got
Hold on, let me explain to you.
Union is one.
The reason why I do this is I like for other MCs to show MCs love. This is the crush grooving moment in RawDope
Man, I gotta look
Podcast.
this shit up. Let me see who on here. I gotta keep it funky. I gotta
Who
look
you
it
be
up.
listening to?
Yeah, go with that from
Go
Baltimore.
with who you listen to.
This is the part where I like to give Baltimore artists love to let you know other artists listen to your music, bro. We don't have to run nowhere. The money right here in the DMV, the B
It really is,
DMV.
though. You can make money.
Baltimore, DC, and Virginia.
Like how
We can be
down
our
south
own
goes,
entity.
Outside of us, who I listen to,
Yes.
Damn, it ain't many. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I listen to Tech. I like YG Tech shit.
Yes.
Um,
He's been like, he like 300 and old, my podcast.
yeah.
He get named in every goddamn podcast.
'Cause he
And his
Check it
tour's coming up too.
Yep.
Be on the lookout for the 90-day run tour kicking off at Rams Here Live, October the 15th. All ages welcome. No excuses. YG Tech.
Y'all
Free
can
the
check it out.
guys.
Be there,
RVS. The V, baby.
gotta be
Let's
there,
go.
yo. Cause I've seen it fly. Go ahead.
And I think these two rock together. But I'm
You said YG Tech number 1.
yeah, the next person I'm going to say, I think they rock together. I don't really know, but I'm gonna say yo because he's from the village, from and you know that's close to home for me. So I'm gonna say that's Scola.
Scola, shout out Scola. He's a big dog.
You know, I spent some time over east. Urban Avenue, all that down the hill. I know a few guys over there. I fuck with Moose.
That's 3.
Dang, what's my man with the scratchy voice? Short. He from over east too.
Shorty.
Ooh, Scar.
Nah. Well, I fuck with Scar too. Scar made an album
That's
cover
4.
for me and shit like that, so we can go with Scar.
Scar Akbar. Shout out Scar Akbar.
Scar
They yelling
Akbar.
Akbar. Ain't nobody stopping him.
Damn, y'all, I'm mad at myself for not remembering his name right now. Yo, he from over east, from down the hill. He's short. He's short, nigga.
Lil Mighty.
Nah,
Davo.
I think he older too.
No, they don't got scratchy. Scratchy.
I think his label on some get rich shit or some shit like that. Some rich nigga shit. Some what the fuck is it?
Will.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Don't worry, come back to it.
Then I'm gonna come back to it. Listen, don't be mad at me, my guy. I'm gonna give you your proper shout out. You know what I mean? But anyway, how many was that?
4.
4.
You got 3 more.
3 more.
You can include us. That's 5. The union. All of us. in
Y'all already in.
That's just 1.
Hold on. I'm gonna add Baltimore Kev though. It's my guy. I
Okay.
fuck
Shout out
with
to
him.
Kev,
Shout out
man.
to
Kev. What up, Kev?
Music
All
fire. I gotta
with
add that. I can't keep going and not do
That's the
that.
bro anyway, though.
Yeah, so Baltimore Kev, that's 5. Then I'm gonna say the Union after that. But I gotta pull my man up.
Go ahead,
though.
dog. Why you look up his man? Go ahead.
All right, well, see, I'm different. I've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up, wait. I gotta add Barnes.
Oh, shit. Yo, bro, the bonds.
Yeah, I gotta add Barnes as my guy.
Bonds ain't from Baltimore.
Yeah, Barnes is definitely from Baltimore.
No, he ain't.
He not?
He from
Where you
Virginia.
I started out with Bonds.
He from Virginia.
That's my man. He's from Virginia, but he represented Baltimore Street Official.
I know Barnes from Baltimore Street Official. Yeah, so all right.
Yeah, Street Official. But Bonds will lead MC, and he put enough time and working in Baltimore that you could put him in it. And it was he's a DMV artist, so he's from Virginia, so he's
I
a part
fuck
of
with
he's part of the
Can't say
fucking
DMV though, right?
yeah.
I
That's what I said.
Fuck where you from? I fuck with Barnes.
Shout
I
out
look
to
at him
Bonds,
like
man. I mean, the last
nice.
Shall Be First was a classic. It should have went triple.
He had that thicker than water.
Getting
That joint was hard.
interrogated by Jakes. You don't have to say a word. They smile and throw a fuck up in your face. But you don't have to say a word.
That bond shit was.
That Bond shit was hard.
I'm gonna say an old school guy I grew up with. You know what I mean? 2 of them, matter of fact. You know, Mooked Out. I don't know if
Shout out
niggas
to
know about
Mooked
Mooked Out.
Mooked out
I never heard of
entertainment.
it.
I remember that.
Mooked Out's my
Mooked
guy.
Out
You know what I'm
West
saying?
Side
I don't. Damn, this camera bro, got me halfway in.
And so with that being said,
that
I'm gonna
way.
go ahead and say Balls and Knuckles.
I heard of Balls and Knuckles.
So Mooked Out, he part of Balls and Knuckles.
Okay, for sure.
Hugh Lord.
Hugh Lord,
Hey, you already did 7.
Derek Rebel.
You go. The Rebel been on the podcast.
My motherfucking guy.
Yeah,
My guy.
Rebel's a God MC.
Oh, and that's Click.
And that's Click.
I remember that.
So now if you want to talk about and that's Click.
No, Ronnie, you did it. You
My
did it.
bad, I'm ready. Go down
Yeah. Go. Don't give me your top
I still
7.
gotta look up my guy though.
All right.
All
All right, look. I'm gonna go with Bonds. I was gonna say Bonds because that's
Okay.
my nigga.
I love
You feel me?
Shout out to Bonds.
I mean,
It's my guy.
Vacant houses, all that together, road trips.
Barnes, you know.
The boy Bless.
Oh, bless.
Oh, bless. Dope
Village
shit.
nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's 2.
Over Yale. You got Ball Cardi, the 6-star general.
That's 3.
You feel me?
Ain't he a battle rapper?
My bad, boy.
Ain't just a battle
Yeah,
rapper.
Nah,
nigga
he
can
battle rap,
rap.
but he got some.
He had albums way before he was battle
I
rapping.
never heard none of his albums. I just saying some battles.
Yeah,
Look
he
him up.
got some battles.
Fire.
Nigga can rap.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name another rapper. You know what I mean? That I respect. Los.
Oh, yeah.
What number you on 4? Los just
4.
dropped some fire shit. A big preview.
Yeah, it's a song that Los.
Yeah, well,
I was listening
yeah,
to.
it was
Is-
dope.
Is Los the
That
most
Los got.
successful Baltimore artist?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
No.
Who's that? Bonds, Bless, Ball Cardi, Los. Then I gotta go with Mully Man too.
So that's 7.
Mully, shout out to
That's
Mully.
that's 5 right there.
5.
Mully Man.
Man, RawDope
shout out
ain't never
to
do
Mully.
this. I don't fuck with Mully.
You feel me?
Dang.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this.
And I might make a skip because Mully told me something in the content and complex and he got the faking, bro. I ain't with none of that, bro. You know what I mean? Mully not a man of his word
I
to
don't know
me.
what happened.
I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I ain't no fuck shit. I stand on that. Mully
fuck
man,
shit, no fake
not
shit,
a
no
man
foolery.
of his word, so I can't respect that vote.
Mother, you got 24 hours.
I put to you like this.
I can't respect that vote, Mully.
You got
Hey,
24
Mully.
hours
Mully
to
got the
respond,
faking.
my guy.
Hey Mully, you
Mully
know.
man got the faking for no
fuck with you.
reason. Like, bro, call
Hey
me.
Mully, you know you my guy,
You
man.
niggas
But
too Hollywood,
you
man.
holler at Ham about that one. I put to you like this though. Mully is
But I respect it.
Mully is a freestyle lyrical king, man. That nigga can rap over anything on any beat.
I want to
on any
battle
top.
him, man. I ain't rapping 10 years.
Oh,
Man.
shit.
I want to battle
Then I
him for
got-
being a bluffing
that's what I
motherfucker.
like.
That's a versus?
Yeah, I want to do it. I got
want
one
battle.
project, and I think my verse is better than this shit.
And
Oh,
look,
He can't
then,
fuck with me. He
okay.
can't fuck with me on my off day.
Then I gotta go.
Man.
Then I gotta go into my man Comp.
Crazy.
I can't let
love
you.
it.
I can't let you drag my man like that. But look,
ain't
I gotta go to
your
my.
man too.
I gotta go to my man.
Yo,
I'm
we
saying
go hip-hop,
he didn't
yo.
keep his word. If I didn't keep my, if I told
You said
him,
the you said the lyrics that I like, right?
yeah,
The rappers I like.
Hey, yo,
I
wait.
respect it.
Comp got bars.
Comp.
Oh,
Comp,
Comp another
my
nigga.
first interview with you was with you in the GOAT Comp.
With
We
Comp.
all love Comp.
You feel me?
Yeah, I saw that
And
too,
another
by the way,
another
yeah.
person I'ma name that I done actually been in the truck with and spent some hours with rapping outside of music, been around. Shouts to my man Bernie, is the nigga Tim Trees, man. Wayne
Trees, my
Jones.
guy, man. Wayne Jones, the
Back
GOAT.
row.
Tim got hit.
Shout out to Lane on them niggas over east. Y'all know what it is, my nigga
Lane on my
KG.
man, Slum
the
Rest
nigga
in peace,
I'm
my
talking
man
about,
knows.
Fuck with Lane on him. I'm sure he do. Rest in peace, my man.
Little Moo.
That's who you was talking about.
Lil
Lane?
Mo, there you go.
Yeah. You
God
told
damn,
me,
I don't know what.
yo, hard.
He fuck with Lane on them, and so back in the day in my rap, I ran a couple times. I was doing some music shit. I ended up doing some shit with them niggas.
He got the voice like the
Lane
Yin
on
Yang
them.
twin
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, there you
More
go.
nice as a
I couldn't
motherfucker.
figure that. Lil Moo, that's his name.
Moo,
right
Moo,
name?
yeah, Moo, yeah,
fuck
Moo,
with
Moo,
y'all.
Moo. I'm a
Fuck
fan
with
of Moo. Moo been on the podcast.
Yeah.
And shout out to my man Doe again. You know, we was rapping and we was in the studio trying to make it happen. The Block was alive.
Pump used to come over
Street
my house.
Official was alive. Man, you was rapping. We was in these studios in this place. Real Talk was created. We were trying, bro. Like, you know, like I know. And I'm going to tell you, shout out to Tone Trump, man. He be on RawDope Podcast soon. Now,
Out
man,
there
to the
something with
Muslim.
Donald Trump too. You know?
But you know how hard we was grinding. I went to jail. You was still out here. When I came home, you told me like, no, bro, things wasn't what it was supposed to be. I was doing this, and I knew you wasn't lying. See, the average person from around the way think, I said, nah, bro, I heard the story from Doe and Damo. They wasn't lying. Because at the end of the day, Doe are artists. So Doe, I remember we was all in the blue Crown Victoria Grand Marquis together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out the first interview we was our podcast, my brother Black Shark, and we was on the road. We running around with the camera thinking this. I got locked up. You was there. When I came home, what I asked you? Boy, you good. Because that person sent me a bunch of pictures and they looking like it, and you told me the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was an experience, and that's why I say, yo, on some real shit, like, I hit Yo up, and I was like, bro, you should holler at Gilly. Because you know this person, you know what I mean? Gilly know the love that y'all showed and how y'all was on it. I'm like, bro, get with Gilly and send an alley hoop because any real man gonna look back and be like, oh no, them Baltimore niggas was fucking with me.
Right.
Oh, real talk was a classic thing. Oh, now real talk ain't around, but they got that raw dope shit. I was telling bro, like, yo, give him that, put that in his ears so he could come and be like, all right, I remember y'all was going up there and he was like, yo, we know Gilly, Tone, it was a big thing in the neighborhood. I was in the door like, damn, them niggas up there with Gilly the Kid. I'm a major figure nigga. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm the figures. Ace Spade them was everything. And y'all niggas was fucking with them niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was hanging with them niggas, fucking with them niggas, going up there all the time. You like if Gilly see you and you be like, yo, what's up, Gil? He gotta recognize you.
He gotta at least know my face.
He gotta remember that, and then he owe the brother the joint. So that's who you got, right?
Yep.
Herbie.
Oh shit.
And you from the Heights too, so
seven.
you better start with the Heights first.
Tech number one.
Thank you.
Yeah, he
You gotta threaten the niggas sometimes.
Not because.
Why do you keep trying to influence niggas' vote?
No, you're not.
Cause yo, he from out the way.
Politician.
Don't matter. That's
No,
being
no.
biased.
Politician.
That's that bias.
No, it's not. Hey, Herbie, tell him.
Kenny, you gotta stop doing that.
You gotta stop.
Then why you ain't tell Joe you from around the way? You gotta say so.
But Kenny,
Come on.
but you
with
know
the
I'm gonna say
bullshit.
what I want to say. You know that. So Tech is,
And everybody gonna say Tech. You ain't gotta compromise
I
nobody in the
like
same.
him. I actually listen to his music.
Everybody do. So
I
you
only
don't
gave
even
him
I know
gotta-
everybody don't listen to his music. Everybody doesn't.
Everybody in
Everybody
Baltimore
don't
be
like Tech,
listening to
bro.
that nigga,
I'm
man.
telling you. I know people that don't listen to that nigga.
They don't listen to rap.
They say he sing too much sometimes. So
No, Tech ain't never sing. Come on, bro.
no, what I'm saying is auto tune, bro.
I know what
Nah, come on.
I debate with real hip hoppers. I don't know who y'all debate with.
Nigga, I'm a real
I
hip
debate
hop.
with
I
niggas
dare
that don't
you.
care about Baltimore.
Ask me 5 questions
So
about
I'm
hip
giving
hop.
you my answer.
All right, don't
Tech
ever
is
turn.
dope.
Yeah, say Kenny ain't a real hip hop nigga. I ain't real hip hop.
Go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
I like
Go
Tech
ahead, go
because
ahead.
I like Tech.
Yeah, and you from up the way.
Not because he from around the way, and
But-
that makes it better.
Yeah,
But
right. You come on, like it's a written
That
like
shit sound
Kenny.
biased as a mother.
No, it makes it better.
Lord of Heights.
But I fuck with
That's like,
Tech.
hey yo, listen. That's like us not respecting the Park I
Like,
struck with Buck and Jr.
I done chopped it up with Tech. I done
You
been
know what I
around him.
mean?
Like, I fuck
And
with Tech.
no, he didn't say Sosa.
I don't know
I'm
the
quite
young guy,
sure
but
Sosa's
I
in
like
my
his
lineup. Sosa's in Doe
Tech
lineup,
can
but
rap.
it's about consistency, bro.
Tech can rap.
Yo, listen.
He can rap.
Listen.
That's-
What they say,
and-
you
and-
God had the
and-
best
oh.
album in Wu
And
Tang,
you
right?
gotta add the little nigga Sosa too. I don't know if he a little nigga.
That's my
Sosa.
guy. That's our
You gotta add
guy.
Alan G.
that nigga.
Sosa?
Alan
Yeah,
G.
sure he be
Light
jamming.
skin, yeah, Sosa
Yeah,
the
he be
truth.
jamming. I
Free
fuck
my
with
I
man
love Izzy.
Sosa.
I fuck
I'm
with
gonna
Izzy.
turn a little
But,
bit. He be jamming. I fuck with y'all.
Sosa like that. Go ahead.
All right. Tech number one. I mean, it's not in order. I'm just people that I'm thinking of.
That's what I want you to do.
K-Mac, of course.
Damn, K-Mac. He actually started me.
I wanted to battle
bad.
K-Mac so
You
bad.
said
Remember those
Annex
days?
click though.
He wanted K-Mac.
K-Mac would not
Shout out
battle me.
DJ Concrete.
So
How about that?
K-Mac,
yeah.
K-Mac,
That's all
Derek
day.
Rebel,
That was the
Concrete,
Annex
all
click.
The
Yeah, that
motherfuckers,
was them.
they actually started me rapping.
This is
What was the
it-
girl
I
name?
want the
I can't
annex.
think
I
of
had
the
girl.
Derek Rebel. I want the annex
I like
clip.
Yeah.
Go, I need you
I
to look that up.
Rebel. When you
my
say his
guy.
name, I say,
I need you to. Yeah, me that.
that's a good one. That's thumbs
Yo,
up.
I need to get the annex clip.
But this is minus the union. I'm not gonna bring us up. So
All right.
it's a 7, just Baltimore. I just want to get.
Let's go.
I want to get Baltimore guys.
Tech first. Go ahead.
I think I've done this before, but I'm just
Yeah.
doing it with my guy again. All right.
You got to do it every time you come on the show.
it.
It's just my rule.
Mac, I got them too. All right, boom, off the top. Moose, definitely, he got better. Moose has definitely got better at rapping. I'm
He
listening to
definitely
his
did.
new shit.
Scola did. too.
Rapping.
And he got his flow together. So
Yo,
much.
like he's
His
like
flow,
Moose
man.
got better. I don't
Moose
know.
always been nice, bro.
No, but
He could rap, but he got better.
Not about being
He
nice.
always
It's about
come
being,
rap.
Moose got better. I ain't gonna
better.
lie. Moose got better.
He's
It's like
got
he taking
better.
more time writing his music, bro.
He's got better. He's starting to think he got his
to
bars.
me, I
got better.
swear, if
I
that-
think it's his bars. It's his bars got
He got his flow all the way together now.
ill conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
I don't even know
No.
what that is. I
Oh,
need
he
to hear
opens
that.
up for all kinds. He opens up for all your favorite artists.
Ill conscious.
He makes more money than a lot of these dudes.
Yeah.
I need to hear him. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I never heard
Google
of
him.
him.
You be like,
It
this
pop
nigga
up.
is retarded.
Just put me on just now.
Yeah,
Check
he
him out.
different. Yeah, he
He from
rap.
Baltimore, right?
Yes, straight from Baltimore.
Okay.
Check
He
him
just
out.
underground and he opens up for all the best Jizza and guys like that. He opens up for these guys and travels with these guys. He gets a bag. It's not a
Okay.
regular dude that everybody know from around the way. No, he's
Shout out to him. He getting a
yeah,
bag.
yeah. So we gotta shout him out. Unconscious is ill. I'm talking about Barsmith, yo. Racks, Roddy Racks.
Roddy Rack.
He makes good
I like
music.
Roddy Rack.
Yeah, right.
He makes
Free my
really
cousin
good
Los,
music. I
that's
don't know
Rack's
why he
homeboy.
hasn't blown where he's supposed to go at. Def Jam signed him and all that. And politics, I don't know, but I just think Roddy Racks makes good music. That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 4.
3 more.
I like Izzy. L&H, man. I fuck with Izzy, man. Izzy talk that shit, man. And my sons listen to him and all that, man. Like, they be really playing that nigga while I be in the car. And I listen to everything yo be saying.
Hunter
He got
Izzy.
better. He got better.
Oh, Bad Hunter Izzy?
Yeah.
That's
No,
hard.
Izzy got better.
Hold up. Ain't that the man? Hold up. I don't mean to pause. Ain't he any type of man that do
He fuck with T.I.Y. I mean, I'm daughter.
no, the one that did the song that did the
How to rob.
no, it's a nigga from up here. Ice and Garrison did the
You talking about
dose
sleazy?
the two.
No, that's Bump.
The sleazy. Bump.
Is this
You talking about Bump?
Yeah, Bump nice
that's
too.
Oh, I love Bump. Y'all fuck with Bump
I
too.
love that song.
So
My bad,
that's-
man.
Oh, that
All right,
twice.
go
But I haven't heard
ahead.
a lot of Bump
Twice.
projects.
There you go. I couldn't.
I love Sleazy, but I haven't heard
Twice,
a lot of
twice.
projects. That's my guy. That's
All right, go ahead, y'all. My bad.
All right, I got 2 more.
2 more.
Oh,
I think you was on 4, right? Or 5. You-
5.
Jawanza. Y'all might not never even heard of this nigga. Jawanza is from out our
From
way.
Vice.
That's another. I'm from a lot of ways, but Baltimore County. He from the branch. He from Scotts Branch. Hillcrest, Scotts Branch area, that area before Savoy. It's 2 county projects. You got Scotts Branch and you got Savoy East. They 2 county projects that's about that action. And Jawanza is one of the best. Jawanza is one of the best MCs I've ever heard in my entire life. I've been around a nigga every day. We rap. I understand him and I understand what's going on. I wish he could do more. I wish he could be around us more. I wish he was involved with us more. But I'm just telling you, right now, if you bring him in the studio, you say, yo, he's going to go nuts.
Don't say shit like
He's retarded. He's different.
Picking
And,
pockets,
I got one more.
watch
I got
a
one more.
red
I got one
head
more.
rocket, electrifying like
Like
shock.
shock.
Yeah, he's
Chain link the sprocket.
Armageddon.
Low Glocks
Bomb
and
head.
cocky.
He start going crazy.
Bionic. Get a little touch of Ebonics. Moving at a speed that's sonic.
Damn.
Invigorates. Diatonic.
Look.
Put me
look,
on the
see?
stage and I bomb it. Coming, what
A
you say?
nigga
Coming
remember
wild,
his
fuck
raps.
the
You know
calm shit.
he
I
don't.
harm shit. Flex my
I
in
never
the
always
arm
remember
quick.
his raps.
Freshly dipped with the grip strength for 10 pits. Deadly when I hit. I tear the leg
Leg
off
off
this
that
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah,
go
Jawanza
ahead.
is different.
Anyway.
I have to give my
Oh,
man
shit,
his
too.
props. Hope he see this.
What the last one?
And I got one more. You know what? I'm a village nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a village nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with Scope, man. He got my name. He got they spell it with the K. I was the nigga who started with the C. I was Scholar before. First of all, I'm older than these guys. I was already Scholar when I was 10 years old. You know what I mean? So I'm really from Penn Lucy, Beachfield. I played for Fred B. Lydig, Project Survival, BNBL. I'm really from that era. You know what I'm saying? Lyndhurst.
Lyndhurst.
If y'all hoopers, y'all should be like, yeah.
No.
But yeah, I'm really from that. He's a younger guy. He's younger than us. We know his pops. You know what I'm saying? But Sko makes hits. I'm not saying he's a barsmith or
He make
or
good ass
bar
songs.
lord, but he makes songs that I do
He
like.
do make hits.
He makes songs that I do like.
Let's
And I be
go.
that drag. You know what I mean? When that shit come on, certain songs come on.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't even
We
know
can't
that.
take that.
Bossa
I be
condoms.
tripping.
Still
I be
slipped and hit a raw.
Yeah, that's rough.
That was 7. That was 7.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
7. That was
that's-
7.
that's the-
That was 7. So now listen, he's the guy. He
one
doing
of them.
good, bro.
He makes-
I love the space that hip hop in. I love the space. You know what I mean? That hip hop in. But so now you guys told me y'all favorite verses off the Union. Starting with you though. Spit your favorite verse right now. I need rap. I want to make sure this Union shit ain't just stir, mix and
My
match.
swag off the meter, fresh out the box of my heater. Won't waste a shot, me neither. Keep it throwaway for good reasons. I know niggas that be scheming. I know hoes that be plotting. I know D's that be copping. These dirty cops so rotten. I got plugs all in my circle. Get a square or a few circles. Try to rob nigga, I'll murk you. If I misspin a block, then circle. Still smoking on that purple like it's 05 on the 9 9-5. I got a bad bitch and a dope strip and a dope team, and we working. I'm out here and I'm lurking with the pistol on me. I'm working, just waiting for the right time. The blessed soul in Churcham. That's Reverend Run like DMC, Jam Master J. That's MP3. I just dropped the bass, chopped the bass, got 8 balls like MJG. I'm pimp tight like Pimp C with this white bitch. Got fiends fiending, they like it. Got the knockers out with the flashlight after midnight, trying to find it. No line, bitch. I sold it all from soft to hard. Since I left the porch, I've been right here on the corner like, fuck the Lord.
Rona! Rona! And you gonna pick what was the best verse, Kenny. Rona, you up. I gotta save Heat Rock Skoda for last because I'm in his ass.
I'm drinking. I can't remember that.
No, you gonna do it. You gonna do it. You gonna do it on this show tonight, or you a fake. You's a fraud. Shout out free YBG Sosa.
Damn.
We got a fake, a fraud on there. You gotta spit, Rona. Let's go, Rona.
My favorite Sosa
Man,
song.
I don't be
Fraud.
rapping, man. I don't even remember this shit. Let me see.
Rona remind me of Havoc, yo.
I need 100 grand since the minute hand while I'm staring up at the clock. And my 2-3 zone, that's Jordan, nigga, and I'm confident taking my shot. And I'm intentional perfecting my plan. As mad scientist, how I'm cooking this plot. If you smell what the fuck I got cooking in here, would you believe I said it's the rock? Without a cosign from a jigger, man. Rap cool, but that's a bigger plan. We all form like Voltron. What I say?
Rona, stop. I need you to go back in and regroup. Doe, give me another
You want me to
verse.
give you the whole shit?
I want you to give it to me, Rona. You nice.
You said
So-
songs from the project.
I said your
Hey,
favorite
I need
joint.
100 grand since the minute hand while I'm staring up at the clock. And my 2-3 zone, that's Jordan, nigga, and I'm confident taking my shot. And I'm intentional perfecting my plan. The mad scientist, I'm cooking this plot. If you smell what the fuck I got cooking in here, would you believe if I said it's the rock? Without a cosign from a jigger, man. Rap cool, but there's bigger plans. Small goals will soon Voltron. I understood now, overstand. In the grand scheme of things.
Thanks.
Keep the money tall, y'all mean. Man, it's been years I've been doing my thing. It's only right karma come back, boomerang. It's only right business class flight to Tulum. Treat the G class like the conference room. If I ain't the smartest, I'm quiet in the room. Started at the bottom, I'm gonna be on top soon. Word.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Heat Rock. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Heat Rock, you're on.
I can't remember.
Lottie Dottie. We like, man, spit, bro. You not a spitter no more than
Why
me.
you always want me spit?
Yeah, I'm a spit. Cause you fucking supposed to
Cause you the
spit.
nigga that I always
Yeah, and
hear
talking
say
all
I'm the
that
nicest
shit, bro.
rapper
Like,
ever.
yeah, bro.
So rap, nigga.
Stop that shit. Stepped on if you don't spit.
I'm drinking. I don't rap when I drink. I don't.
What
I'm
the
having
fuck?
fun
You
with
just
my guy.
battle me. Stir.
What you say?
Talk to
So
him.
you don't
You
do
just
nothing
channel me
before
for
you
no
go to the,
reason when,
yeah,
every
man.
time we drink and the content.
Give him one of the verses, yo.
Any verse,
Give
bro.
me back. What's the that's my shit.
Yo,
right
can I get
there.
another verse? Cause you authentic, so you can warm them up. Cause I know you ain't got a problem. Don't you ain't got to go on the Union album.
No one has to ever warn me.
Cause I want people, listen, if you're looking at this, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and go Google The Union. The Union, the album is screaming on all the places you get your music from. The Union, Heat Rock School, Rona, Baltimore, Stir, Authentic John Doe. It's a classic. It's for the hip hop heads. It's Baltimore, DC, and Maryland and Virginia music. It's global hip hop. Tap in. Listen. Spotify is writing my link. Put in The Union and go get that.
I'm going to rap this.
All platforms.
I go wherever life takes me. But I'ma make sure no bitch ever break me. No nigga duct tape me lately. This world been looking kinda shaky. I love my life greatly. Hate me or just skate free. I'm waking from the cars. Breaking from the laws. Yo got Fugazi diamond rings. Faking his flaws. Keep it genuine. Cause if you don't, it's a crime. In your streets, you doing time. Me, I'm doing time. Old faithful or Pisces, I say cash my sign. Bought her a glass of wine. Her little ass was fine. You know what passed my mind? The fact that love is blind. I'd rather hug my 9 to be a thug that's crying. You ain't gotta show it on the outside, it's the inside that counts. That's why I strive for dough in large amounts. To keep my mind intact. And all my rhymes and facts, never fiction. An act that ain't a part of this description. Peace in my heart, war in my eyes. That's why I stay releasing these darts, scoring the 5. Whores are doing my stride more when I glide. Niggas in my hood touring with guys. 4 of them died. What's real was fake. Best not peel your cake in my mix. I'm starving. I might steal your plate and leave no crumbs. Just increasing my sums. Burn your stomach like Tums. Run it or get wrong. That means I smack you with the gun. Clap you for fun. And if it's a battle, I'll rock one rap and you done. Take it to your emotions and start tapping your hun. Me not getting pussy is like hacking for ones. Fuck freakers and acting dumb. I'm jacking for guns and use a different piece of steel for those racking and funds. Who got dough? Why you all in this BI? Me, I wanna know cause I'm a robber's beehive. We die. If we don't have it, I'll take your felines. All I need is 3 guys and watch how fast the G rise. Who got dough? All you, yeah, you know.
Hey, Kenny, give him a verse, Kenny. Niggas
Piece
said
to
we
my
all
heart,
old
go on my
school.
eyes.
Give him a verse, Kenny.
Talk.
16, Kenny. Straight to it.
Talk.
We don't play on here.
How he right? I don't remember no raps.
Y'all niggas phone.
I handle my business. I handle my business.
I can rap
That's
He ain't
100
like that. He ain't like
percentage.
that. You could have rapped the old verse and sound better. Give me another verse, bro. I'm your trainer. You Heat Rock Scholar. I'm Fat Custom
Got
Model.
game like Bubba. Chuck, that is. Let me explain if you don't know who the fuck that is. That means hip-hop's AI. Take shots and stay high. Won't let no day by till I'm in that gray 5. No rim. Stepping out in some old Timbs, but the soul still fresh with a burner that whole 10. Broad in my lap, sucking like she got no chin. Always hanging with my balls cause she got no friends. See, I could get a little testy. I'm skinny, but my arm feels stronger
Say
than the
sucking
Pepsi.
like she ain't
See, it
got
could
no
get
shit.
nasty if the whore really let me, or could be a quick night if she just trying to peck me. I'm about getting a lot of that Joe Pesci, but you can't get no ice, cause I don't know Gretzky. I'm also a dude that'll sling that yay, bring that pay, turn around, read that day. Halves and O's go together like cash and clothes. Step on my feet for the door and I smash your toes. Fuck a buck, I 1,050 slash your nose, and won't rest a wink until a casket close. See, I'm turning to I turn into a cold-blooded killer for the Skrilla. We in a ring, but it's different from the Thriller in Manila. Nowadays, we cheat. That's why you need more than 3 feet. The weakest nigga in your hood keep heating. Yes, I done seen the thuggest nigga retweet, and hell no, you ain't sweet.
Okay. Hey.
I'm tipsy.
Hey,
Hell no, it ain't sweet. If it's a
Stop.
clean
So now I
sweep,
feel like you
shame in
battle
the
me. I
feet,
feel like you
bad
battle
pain
me.
sleep.
I feel like
It
you
stays
battle
in your
me. I
brain
feel
like
like
a
you battle-
famous speech. Now
I'm
you
going
at
at you.
Burger King eating Angus meat.
Yeah, here
Come
we
on,
go.
time for once before you claim your seat.
Okay.
If your rhymes don't stand out and your plans don't pan
Yeah.
out, then you better hit the block and do a bunch of handouts. My niggas cover more spots than chicken pox. Fiends in and out, quicker than a thief pick a lock. Got my young guns. You'll think Chris and Neef on the block. And they'll cook your ass like beef in a pot. See, I'm all about increasing my stock. Cop a creep to the crop. Show you coons I'm a beast with the rock. I love liquor. Yeah, I'll be chiefing a lot with a slills that I never use a teeth in your cock. I said, you silly fools need
Yo.
a big whip to impress
Don't
hoes.
I gotta go
That's
in,
why
Kenny?
I said, you
Yeah,
silly
see, this
fools
what
need a
happen.
big
This what
whip
happen when you
to
do this shit.
impress.
The niggas be rapping.
Yo, but I rap too.
Start coming up with shit.
Cause see,
Yeah,
the
see,
union made me.
rapping.
Only person that can make me rap is Doe.
Oh.
If Doe say, yo, give me an authentic 16, I will. But if Doe don't want it, then I'm cool. It's about the union for me. But y'all niggas made me want to rap, and I'm leaning on like, yo, what I say, Kenny, the union drop, we supposed to get an album. Y'all woke niggas up. CPR wake them up. I'm like, the union drop, why we ain't do an album? We need to do the RawDope chain. We need to do retired rappers. We need to do anything.
Phony.
Right.
Yeah.
I love what y'all
That
did.
shit started.
I'm gonna say
Y'all
this.
can say y'all can do this, but it better not be phony, because
Hey, shit, I do fun. See, that's where we start at. We can't just be brothers.
Come on,
We can't be brothers. Why we gotta
I
do this?
said it better not be phony.
Ain't
I
nothing
said
not
it
trying
was
to be
gonna
phony. Bro, you can't fuck
I
with
never
me.
heard your album.
You
I never
not-
heard an
yo,
album
yo,
from
yo,
you.
niggas, you never heard my album?
No, I got albums that's classic. Like, I
got a classic
I make money
joint.
off my albums. I don't know what y'all made. Make bands, thousands, couple of grand.
Bro, bro, what the fuck,
No,
bro?
let's talk shit.
I'm talking
Keeping the
skills.
Stack is a classic, front to back. Bet your money. And put your favorite Baltimore rap up against that album.
Yeah.
Keeping it
Niggas
stack
do
can't
this
fuck.
shit.
Oh,
Keeping
no.
it
Or
stack.
I know what you
album
tell
can't-
me in personal, but go ahead.
Yo, listen, keeping it stack
Why
album
we
can't
go
fuck
through
with an
this
album
same
I dropped
discussion every
years
time
ago.
y'all
That's when
niggas
you supposed
round
to
each
come in,
other?
yo.
Nah, fuck
God
that.
supposed to come
dang.
in.
Now this nigga want me on the mic. Hey, yo, check
Man,
this out.
Spit that shit,
I didn't
man.
want to do
Hey, yo,
that. I
listen.
didn't want to rap.
I'm ready to go in before we get out of here.
You're
Hey, Lee, after I finish, you can cut it. Hey, yo, listen, yo, this is freestyle off the top of the medulla. I used to hit the back blocks and weigh the coke on the ruler. That's a triple bing. Catch up with my scheme. I used to keep 100 bottles in the back pocket of my jeans. I used to watch the junkie miss in my grandmother's basement. It ain't no replacement for this killer because I'm all about the Skrilla. Let's knock it out on the blacktop. This is a thriller in Manila. Knock his teeth out and stomp him down with my black chuckers. Motherfucker, I'm from the old school. Live by the rules. Roll up the reefer. I'm trying to see what your girl do. And all we do is like to fuck bitches in threes. I was in Pimley Cove Middle School smoking trees, bullying the fuck niggas. That's how I do. I was stealing bikes from the goddamn Jews. I live by the rules. Caught my first charge at 11. Charged as a daughter at 17. I'm talking about 17. All I wanted was all the fucking bricks, but I'm on T section. Hollering about I want to be free, bitch. Life is a bitch. It get nasty like the junkie miss. Something on my head. That's a Glock with a cig. It ain't gonna miss.
Okay.
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness.
dope.
Anything you say can and will be used
We
against
the
you
you,
on the
nigga.
internet.
Who was you,
RawDope
nigga?
Podcast, the you in the
Right.
building. Let's go.